Good morning, children. Welcome to our maths class. In the last two classes, we have studied division, isn't it? Division of two-digit numbers with remainder and without remainder. So today, we are going to study division of three-digit and four-digit numbers. Okay, so let's start. So, first of all, we are going to study dividing a three-digit number by a one-digit number. Dividing a three-digit number by a one-digit number without remainder. Without remainder. So, first question, you have to divide. This is the first question. So, first of all, you have to draw the symbol of division. The first question is 685 divided by 5. 685 divided by 5. So, first you have to check the first digit of the dividend. This is the dividend. You know that. So, 6 is the first digit of this number. Now, you have to check this first number. First digit is equal to or greater than the divisor. The first digit is equal to or greater than the divisor. Here the first number is greater than the divisor, so we can divide. Now you have to tell the table of 5. That's the rule. So, table of 5. So, we have 1, 5 is 5. So, you have to write down that one on the top of the this number. That means in the quotient place. Then, write down the 5 in this below of this 6. Okay. So, 1 in the quotient, 1 5s. 1 5 is 5. Write down 5 in just below of 6. Then what is the next step? You have to subtract it. So put subtraction sign. Okay. Then you have to draw a line there. Then you have to subtract these two numbers. 6 minus 5, that is 1. Write down just below it. Okay. Then you move to the next number. We already divide this number. Move to the next number, that is 8. So here, first of all, check these two numbers, 5 and 1. 5 is smaller than, 1 is smaller than 5. 1 is smaller than 5. So, we can't divide. So, you have to bring down the next number of the dividend. Next number of the dividend. Okay. Now, that is 8. You have to bring down. Now, the number became 18. The number became 18. So, 18 is bigger than 5. We can divide. Okay. So, now you have to tell the table of 5 and reach up to 18 or just less than 18. Reach up to 18 or just less than 18. So, we know that when we telling table of 5, when will we get 18? How will we get 18? The actual number 18? No, just look at it. We have 5 3s 15, then 5 4s are 20. Here in the table of 5, there is no 18. So, what will we do? You have to take the number just below of 18, that is 15. You have to take 15. Okay. And now you have to write down this 3 in the quotient and 15 in the bottom of this 18. Okay. So, 3 in the quotient place. Now, 15 in the bottom of this 18. Now, the next step is you have to subtract it. Okay. So for subtracting, just you have to put a line here and subtract 8 minus 5, that is 3. Okay. So all 2-digit numbers we already did all lot of questions on 2-digit numbers. So here our dividend is a 3-digit number. So what will we do? Just now again the step you have to repeat the steps 3 and 5. 3 is smaller, so we can't divide. In the next step, you have to take the next number 5. Okay, bring down that number 5. So our number became 35. Now you have to tell the table of 5 and reach up to 35 or just less than 35. Okay, so when we telling the table of 5, we 6 5s are 30 and 7 5s are 35, isn't it? Okay, so we exactly reach up to 35. So you have to write down that 7 here on the top in the quotient place and then write down that 35 in the bottom of this number 35. Now you have to subtract it. Then here we will get the 0 as the remainder. Okay. So this is a 3-digit number division. So we got remainder 0. So next, what is the next step? We can exactly divide this 685 by 5. So what will we do next? Our quotient is equal to 137 and remainder is equal to 0. And we can write down like this: 685 can write down like this: 685 divided by 5 is equal to 137. Can exactly divide this number. Okay. Next question. Divide 216 by 5. Okay. So what is in the first step? You have to check the first digit of the dividend and the divisor. Here also 2, the first digit is 2, that is less than this divisor. So you take the next number also, the number became 21. Now tell the table of 5 and reach up to 21 or just less than 21. So here we know that 5 4s are, just write down here in your margin, 5 4s are 20, just near to 21. Just take the next number, 5 5s are 25. So in the table of 5, there is no number just exact to 21. So what will we take? The number just below of 21, that is 20 in the table of 5. So write down the second number, that is 4 in the quotient, and 20. We taken 20. So write down that 20 in just below of the quotient, and now you have to subtract it. Then we will get the remainder, that is 1. Okay. Now what will we do? Checking again. So 1 is smaller than 5. We can't divide. So bring down the next number from the dividend. So bringing down that number 5, that became 15. 15 and 5. 15 is bigger. We can divide. Then tell the table and reach up to 15. Okay. Then 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. So write down that 3 on the top quotient and 15 in the bottom of 15, and you have to subtract it, and we will get the remainder as 0. Okay. So quotient is equal to 43 and remainder is equal to 3. That means remainder is equal to 0. Remainder is equal to 0. Then remainder 0 without remainder. That means remainder is equal to 0. So what we have to write? 215 divided by 5 is equal to 43. We can directly write down that as the answer of the division. Okay. Now move to the next session. Dividing a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number with remainder. With remainder means there is in the remainder part we will have one number. Okay. Without remainder means remainder is equal to 0. Okay. So the question also comes like this: divide and check your answer. Divide and check your answer. The first question is 345 divided by 6. So first of all, drawing the symbol of division and write down the first number, that is dividend, inside the symbol, and the second number 6 the outside of it. Now we are starting division. The same way, first of all, you have to check 3 and 6. 3 is smaller than 6. So what will we have to do? Take the second number also. 34 is the number. Then tell the table of 6, reach up to 34 or just less than 34. So listen, we know that 6 5s are 30. Then 6 6 are then 36. So in the table of 6 there is not 34. So what will we do? So you have to take the this number just below of this 34, that is 30. Check it. So 5. Write down that 5 in the quotient, and you have to write down that 30, put a line and subtract it. So 4 is the remainder. Again repeat the steps. So 6 and 4, 4 is smaller. So what will we do next? You have to bring down the next number of the dividend, that is 5. Bring down 5. The number became big, so we can divide. So tell the table of 6 and reach up to 45 or just less than 45. So we are continuing this table. 6 6 36 we already wrote it here. Then 6 7s are 42. 6 8s are 48. So which one we will take? 42. Okay. So 6 7s are, write down 7 on the top in the quotient place, and this 42 in the bottom, and put a line and subtract it. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Okay. So quotient is equal to 57 and remainder is equal to 3. Now just listen. Here we just divide this number. The next question is you have to check your answer. How we checking? In the last class we studied how we will check our answer is correct or not using verification. Okay, so you have to verify. Verification step. Then what is we have to verify? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor, which is divisor? This is divisor into quotient. Into quotient plus remainder. Remainder. First of all, you have to do this. Okay, 6 is the divisor and 57 is the quotient, and remainder is 3. First of all, you have to multiply these two numbers. We will get 342 as answer. Then you have to add this 3. We will get 345. That is our dividend. That is our dividend. So we get our dividend when we multiply and add these 3 numbers together. So our answer is correct. Our quotient is correct and our remainder is correct. Then you have to write hence verified. Okay, this is the method of verification. You already know that how to verify. Okay. The next question comes like this. Find quotient and the remainder. Not verification. Just find quotient and remainder the same way. Only 3-digit numbers. 535. All of you, I think all of you know how to divide 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So first of all, just telling how to do. Okay, checking 5 smaller, taking 3 also, 53. So 8 6 are 42. Write down 8 6 are 48. Okay, so you have to subtract it, 13. Here, listen, just listen here. Here we have 3 and 8 is a subtraction. There you have to take what? Borrow. You have to take borrow, otherwise you can't subtract it. Here you have to take borrowing and you have to subtract it. And then number became, when we subtract, we got the number 5. Okay, and here the number is 0. Now again checking, 5 is smaller than 8. Then that is we can't divide, so we bring down that 5. And again 8 6 48 in the table of 8, subtract it, and we will get 7 as quotient. Okay, so our listen, 7 as our 7 as our remainder and 66 our quotient. Listen, so quotient is equal to 66 and remainder is equal to 7. Okay, so these are all about 3-digit by 1-digit division. Okay, so with the remainder and without remainder, you have to practice well, otherwise you can't do it fast. When asked questions in MCQ questions, you can't answer. So do proper revision on these, all these. Okay, lot of revision you have to do. Now we are going to dividing a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. First of all, without remainder. Without remainder means r is equal to 0. When r is equal to 0, we will divide. Okay. So first number is 4543 divided by 7. The same way the division rules. 4, taking 4 smaller, so take 45. Okay, so we have to till the table of 7 reach up to 45 or just less than 45. So in the table of 7 we will have only 7 6 are 42. Okay, so you have to write down that 42 and subtract it. Here 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 is smaller than 7. So what will we do? You have to take the next number also, that is 4. The number became 34. Then again tell the table of 7 and reach up to 34 or just less than 34. Okay, so 7 4s are 28. 7 7 7 4s are 28 and 7 5s are 35. So we will take 7 4s are 28. Then you have to subtract. Just listen, when we are subtracting, first number is smaller, so you have to borrow. The number became 14 and here the number became 0. Okay, so 14 minus 8, that is 6. So that is our remainder. Again, this is a 4-digit number. Numbers left here, so you have to checking 7 and 6. 6 is smaller, bring down that 3. Okay, 63 is the number. Tell the table of 7 and reach up to 63 or just less than 63. Just listen, 7 9s are 63. Write down here and you have to subtract it. Okay, so here our quotient is equal to 649 and remainder is equal to 0. Understood? The same way when we did the questions in 3-digit numbers. Okay, and here also we can write down like this: 4543 divided by 7 is equal to 649, because remainder is equal to 0. We can directly write down the answer like this. Okay. Next question: 8025 divided by 5. Again 8. Listen, just listen. First number is 8, that is big than 5. So we can start dividing from the first number. So 5 means in the table of 5, you have to reach up to 8 or just less than 8. So 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10. So one we will take? 1 5 is 1. Means 1 5 is 5. So you have to write down that 1 in the quotient place and 5 here and subtract it. The answer is 3. Okay, so 3 is smaller, so you have to take the next number, that is 0, bring down, and 30, number became 30. Now tell the table, when will we get 30? Yes, 5 6 are 30. So 5 6, 30, write down 30, and you have to subtract it. So what will we get here? 330 minus 30, 0 we will get, and you have to bring down the next number. Just look at here. Here we have 2 more numbers in the dividend place. So don't stop here. You have to continue, and you have to divide up to 5. So you have to bring down the next number, that is 2. Okay, 2 is the next number. Now check 2 and 5, 2 is smaller. So we can't divide. So what will we do? You have to bring down the next number also. Okay. Next number. So the number became 25. Number became 25. Here we do something different. That means we are taking 2 numbers together from this dividend. We have taken 2 numbers together. So what will we do? You have to put a 0 in the quotient. Have to put a 0 in the quotient when we bring down 2 numbers together. Okay, put 0 in the quotient. Then you have to continue division. Tell the table and reach up to 25. Listen children, once again. So we are dividing the same way. So we will get remainder 0 here. Just listen the next step. Here we have 2 numbers in the dividend. So you have to bring down the next number, that is 2. We can't divide. So we will take another number from the dividend. So when we taking together 2 numbers from the dividend, you must have put a 0 in the quotient. Otherwise your answer will be wrong. Okay. So always keep in mind. So 25 is the number, put 0 in the quotient. And here we have 5 5s are 25. And you have to subtract it. So our quotient is equal to 1600, 100, 1605, and remainder is equal to 0. So remainder is equal to 0. So we can directly write down like this. 8025 divided by 5 is equal to 1605. Okay. Okay, next one. Dividing a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number with the remainder. Okay, with the remainder. First question. This is also a checking question. First of all, you have to divide it. Then you have to check your answer. Check. Question is 1238 divided by 7. First number 1. We can't divide, taking next number also. 12 is the number. So 1 7 is 7. Telling the table 2 7s are 14. So take the number just below 12, that is 7. 1 7 is 7. Subtract it. We will get 5 as the remainder. Then 5 is smaller, so we will take the next number, that is 3. Number became 53. Telling the table, we will have 7 7s are 49. Okay. Then you have to subtract it. Here we have 3. Then 3 is smaller, so you have to borrow 13 and here 0. Then subtract it. Here we will get 4 as the remainder. Then bring down the next number, that is 48. Then tell the table we have 6 sevens are 42. Then you have to subtract it. We will get the remainder 6. So we will have remainder 6 here. Okay. Then you have to check it. You have to verify it. So verification. Then we will have a formula for verification. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. We will get the answer as the dividend. Then only your answer, the quotient will be correct. Okay. So here the divisor is 7. Then quotient 176. Then remainder 6. When we multiply these two numbers, 1232 we get. Then plus 6. Then the answer is 1238. That is our dividend. So our answer is correct, our quotient is correct. Hence you have to write hence verified. Okay. Next is again a 4-digit number. Find the quotient and remainder only, not verified. Okay. 3407 divided by 6. So taking these two numbers. Why? Because first digit is smaller. Take two numbers and tell the table of 9. 6 5s are 30, 6 6 are 36. So we will take 6 5s are 30. Subtract it. Okay. 4. Then bring down the next number, that is 4. 0. Number became 40. Tell the table of 6. Reach up to 40 or just less than 40. So we will have 6 are 36, 6 sevens are 42. So we will take 6 are 36. Isn't it? Then subtract it. Here we will have with a borrowing. 0 is a smaller number compared to 6. So you have to borrow. This is the numbers. So 10 minus 6 is 4. Then bring down the next number 7. That is 47. Now tell the table again, and the 6 is 42. 6 are 36. 6 sevens are 42. 6 8s are 48. So we will take 6 sevens are 40. And you have to subtract it. We will get 5 as the remainder. So quotient is equal to 567. You have to write it like this, and the remainder R is equal to 5. Okay. So these are the things we in the class you have to study it well. Listen, you have to do lot of questions like this. Otherwise you can't do a question in the MCQ. So write down do it lot of questions. So winding up the class today. Thank you.